You're overblending your concealer, which actually defeats the purpose. Let me show you how to actually blend your makeup. Today I'm using Tarte's Shape Tape, which is an OG concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. So I let my concealer sit on my face for about 5 minutes. I like to let it get nice and thick. It really provides like a great full coverage. I like to dampen my beauty blender with a nourishing milk before I go in and start blending. And when I go in and start blending, I'm not just gonna go in and start over blending. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my beauty blender, kind of pinch it so it's super precise, and I'm gonna blur out these edges, and I'm not gonna go in the middle too much. I'm also not going to move too much of this product. I'm just gonna stay on the edges, not go in the middle, and just blend it out ever so slightly. I'm gonna lift this up, give you a nice like facelift over here. And when you're going under your eye, just look up to get it super close. And then the same thing with the forehead. I'm not gonna move too much of my product, and I'm just gonna blur out these super harsh lines. Stay away from your eyebrows, because like you don't wanna mess those up. Same thing with the chin. I'm just gonna go in this little circular motion. Now with my jaw, it's a little bit different. I like to take this brush and just bring it over, and also bring it down, and just like really snatch your jawline. Next, I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush. I really like to use a kabuki brush. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna blur any of these lines, and I'm just going to bounce this brush and just make it like an airbrushed effect. I'm not gonna go too far in. I'm just gonna bounce this on the edges. And do you see how that's just already blending that out and not picking up hardly any product? Same thing with my under eye. I'm just going to stay away from the middle, and I'm just gonna kind of bounce this, not move the product, not pick up the product. And do you see that? Unblended, blended. It's so pretty. I honestly love blending my makeup this way. I don't see anybody else doing it this way. And I think it is so pretty, so airbrushed. It's just amazing. Same thing with my chin. I'm just gonna go over that. The same thing with my jaw. I'm just gonna run over this harsh line, just like push this up and like blend it in with your blush. Like, look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Unblended, blended, so pretty. Like, look at this. This is absolutely stunning. My absolute favorite way to blend. Just bounce this shit all over your face, and it just makes it look so airbrushed. I absolutely love Tarte's Shape Tape. I think it is an OG. I think it is beautiful. This is one of my favorite concealers.